Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Breath of Fire 3 with Mickey D. I'm here at this ridiculous rope pulling mini game. I failed it about 3 to 4 times last time, but now I am hopefully going to do this correctly. Okay. Mash an X. Gotta make sure those numbers are pretty tight, because there are times that he gets like 2 to 3 pulls compared to my 1. At the same time, if I press X and mash when it's not my turn, the rope slips. Okay, this is where he gets 2 pulls in a row. Gotta be— oh, what? Threw me off. Okay, gotta make sure. I gotta watch this. Okay, I want to get my number as good as I can. There we go. I think we're doing pretty good so far, guys. We're almost done. Gotta get that number high. Oh shit! You doing good? Shit! I just pressed X once and I thought I was gonna slip. Oh! Stop pulling. All right. Whew! That one was close, man. I thought I was gonna make the rope slip, but I think we are finally done. And you know what we're pulling in? We're not pulling in any machine, buddy. We're pulling in a boss here. So after that stressful minigame, I'm gonna take a little pause break. You know, let my muscles like relax for a little bit because I am tensed up. Let me just take a little pause break right now. Okay. So we've pulled up this huge fish here. And looks like we're gonna have to take him out. This is the angler. He has, I believe, how much agility does he have? I think he has— let me check in my notes real quick, actually. So the angler only has 20 agility, so to get EX turns, that just means you have to have 40. Let me just equip— I didn't come into this battle very prepared. So, there we go. I'm gonna actually get those Titan Bell, take that off. You also want to have Ryu equip the Light Bangle, because the angler will cast some status, you know, some status-like things, like such as status-changing abilities, such as poison and confusion. The next thing I'm gonna do, I think I'm just gonna cast Shield, and after that, Ree is actually going to go in Weird Tiger mode. Does he have everything that he needs to have? Might as well equip the Ivory Charm, and I'll give him the Titan Bell. And he's gonna go Weird Tiger. Gar, on the other hand, he is going to equip a Thunder Ring. The angler does he uses like thunder attacks, so you definitely want to watch out for that. If you have the Thunder Ring, just put it to good use. And I just want to make sure that I can get some good agility increases here with Ree. So I guess, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cast Speed before going into what do you call it? Weird Tiger mode. Sorry that my setup is kind of all wonky and everything. With Gar, I'm gonna go crazy, man. This is Team Beast mode, I'm telling you. I'm gonna do Last Resort. He is going to put all of his defense into his power. This is gonna be a battle where I'm gonna try and showcase some skills off. Or, you know, some of the skills that I've been using. I don't even plan to go in Dragon Transformation mode, just to kind of show you guys, you know, the other usefulness of the other characters and everything like that. So the Bone Dart was unsuccessful on Ree there. So Ree gets a nice little speed increase. I am now going to go Weird Tiger mode, and with this young fella, cast another shield. So he's gonna go in Weird Tiger, which will make him confused, if you remember. After 3 turns, he'll start to attack your other party members. So you gotta watch out for that. I'm just gonna use Ryu as a buffer slash healer. The Angler is really not that strong of an enemy. You can actually take this guy out in 1 hit if you want. It's pretty easy. So Guard takes some damage there just because of the fact that, well, he has that one item equipped, the Beast Spear, and it takes a little bit of damage, or it inflicts a little bit of damage for having it equipped. And with him, I am going to use Berserk. So he is going to have an enormous power increase. This is why I call it Team Beast Mode. So Rear Tiger hit for 325 damage, that was great damage there. Attack for 21 damage, that's like nothing. And Guard goes Berserk. So with Ryu, I'm gonna cast Influence so that these guys don't mess each other up and start attacking their own party members. Both of them are under my command now, and they will be targeting the Angler. So yeah, now that that's all done, I guess I can continue trying to steal because these guys are gonna do tons of damage. Grabbed a fish head, that's kind of nice. He's gonna use thunderclap. Does quite a bit of damage actually. I didn't know that would do that much. Dang, look at that damage with 1 physical hit. 794 damage. This is why it's called Team Beast Mode, man. Is that after this team gets going, it's going crazy, man. 794 damage with 1 physical attack. Gar is a beast. Just gonna defend with Ryu here. Let these guys take it from here on out, man. Ryu's got the light bangle equipped, so it's kind of hard to inflict status. Another 700 damage. This is kind of fun. I kind of like this little setup going on here. And he's down. So yeah, another way that you can take that guy out is just by, you know, using the basic warrior. Well, I guess Ryu gains a level here. It's kind of nice. AP raises by 8. Learns Restore. You know, you can turn into a basic warrior version of the dragon and just aura the crap out of him. You can even use a couple focuses in aura, and that'll just do tons of damage. So yeah, it's kind of fun beating that guy up. So now that we've killed that boss, you'll see that there's like that little circular thing that's in the water. That's actually a part. And this guy is saying that if we could kill that huge ass fish, then we've got to be strong enough to go inside the freighter. So we have authorization to go inside that, but if we check this thing out, we found part A, and it gives us a little diagram. To be honest, I don't feel as if that thing helps us out. There's a little dragon gene over there. I'm gonna definitely need to pick that up. But over here, it's all about trying to find the parts. So, pick this dragon gene up and we find the mutant gene. I'll showcase that in a little while. So just kind of looking for parts here along the edges of the wall. And basically, after you find as many parts as you can, you want to go back to Momo and, well, you know, give her all these parts so that she can fix the boat. If you can also check these hills, I believe. Well, there's one right there. Come on, Ryu. There it is. So, you know, that's pretty much what we're doing here. We're just looking for parts. There's a bunch of junk in here, so I wonder what these parts are doing and why are they shaped like letters, like H's and O's and stuff like that. Just don't really understand this stuff, man. I'm kind of mashing X while scraping the wall here. I guess I found a part right there randomly. Let's see. They try to hide a lot of the parts along the walls, so you got to do a lot of camera switching. But I think that's all the parts. Oh, you definitely want to talk to people too, I think. I'm pretty sure that they'll give you some parts too, like this guy. For some reason, I have a memory of somebody giving me a part if I talk to them, but maybe that could just be me being a kid. Yeah. I guess that's all the parts maybe that I've found in this area. So now I'm probably gonna have to go inside the freighter. What is he talking about? Oh, I just picked that up actually. He's talking about... There we go, there's one. So now that we found pretty much all the parts that we can out here, it's time to go inside the freighter. So we're inside here, and we get in some different monsters here actually. Got this bolt archer. I'm gonna try and take him out with physical attacks since I have the initiative. And he's down. Got a little bit of a cold, folks. Sorry if you hear me coughing. Oh, what? Yep, I knew I was stopped by something. So we find this little part here. There are a whole lot of parts in this area too, so definitely want to watch out for those. I'm going to equip the Holy Mantle. I don't want to be fighting battles when I'm looking for parts. I kind of hate this part of the game, to be honest with you. See if I can fight any new enemies here. Oh, just another bolt archer. I'm going to try and take him out. Physical attack. The bolt archers, these are like, if you guys remember, these are like the nut people. They have high evade, so just gotta watch out for that. This guy hasn't even got hit by one thing. You saw there that regained some HP? That's because he has equipped the Ivory Charm. The Ivory Charm will give you 1 HP per turn, I believe. Found this part. It says part B, but it looks like an H to me. You got this door over here that is actually locked from the other side, so we won't be messing around with that until a little bit later in the game. So now let's go down over there, if there's no parts over here, of course. No, I don't think there are. Man, Gar was extremely strong in that last battle, guys. I gotta say, hitting 800 per physical attack, that was pretty buff. However, you do kind of have to watch it because after 3 turns, when you actually use Berserk, your character dies. So, though I was doing massive damage, you know, it's not for very long. It's only for 3 turns because eventually your character dies. So in this area, there's no encounters. You're just kind of trying to find parts here. Found this one right there. And you want to get as many parts as you can before you go back to Momo. I've had times where I've given her all the parts that I found, and I didn't find enough, and she'll make you come back all the way over here. And let me tell you, it's kind of hard finding certain parts when you've already found most of them. You got to kind of go on a wild goose chase. There's this little treasure chest that they tried to hide. It has in it a robe of wind, which is extremely good. You can actually use that in battle to cast speed on yourself. So that's a really, really good item. You know, of course it's a good equip, but more or less I like to use it as the item so that I can cast speed with, like, say Ryu or someone who doesn't actually have the speed ability. Because only Momo and Ri has speed, so, you know, you don't get that with access for the others. So I guess now I just gotta lower the crane so I can get that other part. I'll just do that off screen actually. Yeah, I figured I'd do that part off screen just because of the fact that, you know, I'm kind of running low on time here. So I think that I've actually picked up pretty much all the parts. I'm just gonna do one more quick thorough search, and that's pretty much gonna end it. Like I said though, if you guys are playing along, definitely be sure to get all the parts in one go. As much of a pain of the ass it is to kind of search everywhere like I'm doing right here, you definitely don't want to go back to Momo and slump on some parts. But looking around, I think I've got them all, so, you know, I'm gonna wrap it up, man. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and next time, I'm gonna go back to Momo. See ya!